let's talk about this event and what it means, which is obviously fall camp's around the corner, but how good is it to come here and talk about your program and your kids?
It's always good to get your kids out there. It's very important that what they do, the hard work that they put in through the summer and the off season can come to light outside of the field. And this is what this does for them.
And then you and your staff, you got to be chomping at the bit, right? I mean, it is here.
We are. You know, the biggest thing is you work so hard all summer. You're in and out. You're doing, weight training. You're running on a track. You're doing the paddock camps and things like that. So it's very important to get the season going because those guys are tired of going against each other and they want to start going against other people. So.
Time to hit somebody. Talk about, Gwinnett County football. I'm a guy that's been around the country, just came from Southern California. You got some of the top teams out there. You got some of the top ones here. What's it like to be a coach in this region and not necessarily have a cupcake every week?
It's tough. It's tough. I'm from South Georgia, and South Georgia football is kind of just like Gwinnett County football. The thing about Gwinnett County football, there's more teams, so you have more that you have to go against. And I think it's very, very tough. We're the baby SEC is what a lot of people call us. And the craziest thing is, they separate us up in 3 regions, and all 3 regions are really tough. So Gwinnett County football, and you add the schools that aren't in 7A, you add those schools into it, they're really good too, like Lanier and Buford and those schools like that. So, Gwinnett County is a tough place to play football.
Tell me about the kids you brought here by name, not only their names, but, what do you expect out of them this year, whether it's off the field leadership, on the field talent, that sort of thing?
A little bit of both with all 3 of those guys. I got Matthew Adoge, our offensive tackle. He's a 2-year starter. It's crazy because this is his 3rd year playing football, but he's bought in and he's figured this thing out, and he's doing really, really well for us. He's been a great leader this summer for us. He guides that offensive line. Then I got Jalen Lee, who's an outside backer defensive end, who's the overall team leader. He's been that way for 2 years. He looks like a grown man. He plays like a grown man, and he's a really, really good kid. He's got great grades. The craziest thing about these 3 kids, the other one is, Corey Collins, is a cornerback who's been a great leader for us for the past 2 years. He started the past 2 years. But all 3 of those guys are 3.4, 3.5 or higher GPA. They're great in the classroom. They're unbelievable kids, and they're really, really good football players.
Now, 2-part question. What did you do well over the summer to get you ready for camp, and what are some of the things you got to check, the boxes you got to check during camp to let you know you can compete for the goals you want this year?
Our kids worked really, really hard this summer. They bought into everything that we wanted them to buy into. They did a really, really good job of being consistent this summer, and they worked really hard. There was no playing around. There was get after, let's do what we're supposed to do and get out of here, and that's what they did. So they've done the things that we've asked. Now we just got to carry it over so that we can check those boxes on Friday night.